How is your quarantine going so far?
I've been keeping busy. I've been, doing yoga, put myself on a schedule, do yoga in the morning, take the dog for a walk, cook. I've been cooking a lot, just organizing. I've been, so busy with filming the show and then on the tour with my cabaret that I haven't had time. So I haven't been home very much. So it's just a really I'm using it to get organized and to just learn to get back to me. Getting very spiritual, actually, doing a lot of yoga.
Honestly, it's such a great time for that. We all have a little more time on our hands, and so it's nice to kind of find what makes you feel good and focus on that while obviously the world is kind of chaotic right now. What's
Yes.
your favorite thing that you've cooked while you've been home? Because I know I've seen you cooking on Instagram.
Yeah. Well, I've been making eggs a la française.
Okay.
And I'm cooking a lot of I made some pasta the other day. I do I made this chicken. I looked up a chicken recipe like marinades, and because I had some pesto sauce in my fridge, and I marinated just plain chicken breast in pesto sauce for like 6 hours and fried it. It was delicious.
That
So
sounds
good.
delicious.
So I've been experimenting with new things too.
Honestly, if you're not eating pasta right now, I feel like we can't relate.
I don't eat a lot of pasta normally, but I thought, you know what? Why not? I'm just indulging, taking baths, taking care of myself, pampering myself, saying, you know what? At this point in life, where we are right now, eat up, enjoy yourself. That's all
I
I.
know. You have to. I mean,
Yeah,
it's hard to stay sane right now, so it's important to just do, what you have to do.
exactly.
Um, so, like you mentioned, Real Housewives of New York season 12 premiered last week, and everyone is so excited. I feel like it's exactly what we need in this time to just get back with our favorite group of friends. Um, so, how are you excited that the season is back on the air?
I'm so excited because everybody else is so excited. You know what I mean? Everybody was asking Andy to bring it, weeks before,
Right.
and it just feels good that everybody's so excited to see us. And I must say, it feels so good to see New York and all our favorite places because we can't go there. All the restaurants we love and just being out and about and living our lives. I mean, it's just really nice to be able to see that right now. It feels good. And I'm so excited that everybody is so excited for the show, and it's going to be the best season yet, you guys. It really is. I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited. You're right. I'm at my apartment in New York City, and I still feel like I haven't seen the city in 3 weeks because I can't go anywhere. So
Right.
it is fun. It's fun to see you guys out and about for sure. And I'm so glad that your filming didn't get interrupted by all
Right.
of
I mean,
this.
yeah, we were very lucky with our schedule that we had. The show was already shot, so it just started airing, during this time, this really difficult time for people. So I'm glad that we can bring some joy to people. That makes me happy.
So do you have any kind of hints about what we might expect this season, or any moments you're not looking forward to reliving?
For me, it's a season of redemption. I've been through a lot the last couple of years, and you're going to see that ton of bricks come off my head and this become part of my past, and just see me move forward and get back to the old Lou. It's been rough, and I hope that people get inspired by the fact that you can fall hard and get back up and get your life back. I reclaim my life. I feel like I'm in the driver's seat. I'm working on my new cabaret show, which is, the tour is postponed, but we'll be back in the fall. So everybody can, just follow Insta, and so I'll put up new dates as soon as I have them. So there's a lot going on. There's always drama. There's always a lot of fun. There's a great trip. So you're going to see the Hamptons this summer,
Yes.
up more, which is great. And you're going to see the new housewife, Leah, and how she gets along with everybody in the group, because it's not an easy group to walk into. And I think, she does a really decent job at handling this group of women. And she's a mom, and she's a business owner, and she's vulnerable, and I think people are going to really connect to her.
Yeah, I'm so excited to get to know her better and to see kind of all of your journeys, because even just in the premiere, that scene between you and Sonja when you were sitting on the bench together and kind of, you know, talking about everything that you've been through it's so inspirational because we've seen you guys together for such a long time. So it really feels like we've been on that journey together almost.
Yeah, you know, Sonja and I have known each other for a long time, and we're really tight. And she, you know, was probably the first person I thought of when this thing was over for me to come with me, because, you know, I knew she'd be there for me. So I just wish I was, you know, in on lockdown with Sonja. It would be so fun.
I was going to ask, so if you had to pick one of your fellow New York housewives to be quarantined with, would it be Sonja?
Yeah, it would be Sonja for sure. She keeps me laughing. She always calls me her husband because, you know, she's like, Lou, what I love about you is that we don't have to talk. We could just sit next to each other. You know, those people that you can be with and you don't have to keep the conversation going. You can just be like you are with family. You know what I mean? So with Sonja, we're like that.
She loves the meditation. She loves her yoga.
That's
so
true. And
you guys would be nice and centered together.
Yeah. We've done yoga retreats together. We've done, you know, our fair share of parties together, and she stayed at my house before in the Hamptons many times, even when I was not here with my ex-husband.
Yeah. So Luann, one of the reasons I was so excited to have you on is because we have a big announcement that I'm excited for you to be a part of. Betches is officially launching a Bravo podcast, and our first episode is going to be coming out next week. And awesome. I think you are going to be on the podcast very soon. So I'm so excited to get that started.
I might be the first one on the podcast. Is that right?
You heard it here first. Luann is going to be our very first guest on the Mention It All podcast.
Such an honor.
Yeah, I'm so excited to have you. It's going to be a great time, and I'm excited to get to dive in more to the season because there's so much to talk about, obviously. Okay, so Luann is going to be on our podcast very soon, and so you can go to @BravoByBetches on Instagram if you want all the details. But basically, it's going to be a fun time.
So exciting! And congratulations! That's awesome.
Thank you. I'm so excited that we have a whole season to get to look forward to, no matter how long we're stuck inside right now.
Oh yeah, no, it's good. You guys are really gonna love it. It's a great season, and I'm really excited for everybody to see it because, like I said, I think it's one of our best seasons yet. So, a lot more action to come.
Great. Well, Luann, as always, thank you so much. We will be talking to you soon, of course, on the podcast. But thank you for joining us.
Thank you, darling. I'll see you soon.